All right, Conspiracy Todd here. We're going to make another video on the moon landing. We've got Conspiracy Zina over here and Conspiracy Ivan. And I want to show you these little pictures. Okay, when they landed on the moon, one of the first things they did was they went over to the little window and they took a little picture out the side of the window, okay? And this is a... So they took this picture. This is Apollo 11, okay? And how many shadows do we have in this picture?
One.
There's just one solid shadow, okay? That's what I see.
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of?
Yeah, because like here.
Okay, it's kind of blurry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might expect it to be a little sharper, but pretty good job. Okay, all right, then Apollo 12. Here's Apollo 12. Same thing, and they took a picture out the window. How many shadows do you see?
One.
You see one shadow? Well, I see another shadow. I see a shadow
No,
within a shadow. And there's even this little tool here where we can edit.
Yeah, but
And it makes it stand out when we do this
maybe just the
filter. No, not that. Adjustment. Here we go. Clarity. No, light. Look at there. It makes it jump out really good at you. Yeah, it looks like a shadow within a shadow, doesn't it? Okay. Now that was Apollo 12. Apollo 13 didn't land on the moon. Then we got Apollo 14. This one's just obvious. There's a shadow here and then there's another shadow. Why is there a double shadow?
just the sun, because you know, like
How many shadows does the sun make? How come in Apollo 11 it made one solid shadow and now it's making two shadows? Or a shadow within a shadow?
maybe it's not a shadow.
Huh?
Maybe it's not a shadow.
Maybe it's what? Maybe it's not a shadow?
Yeah, maybe it's not.
No, this is the shadow of the lunar lander.
But that's
The
actually,
sun is
that's
behind
actually
us.
pretty bad.
Huh?
Like that's pretty bad, cause
Yeah, this is horrible.
like
Whoever did this should be fired.
this one has to come like here, but this one has to come like, more here.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
This right here is this right here. This here is that thing. This here is that thing. So the shadow's off to the side. You know, the second light source is kind of over here.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then here's Apollo 15. If you're landing on the moon, everything's the same because there's no clouds on the moon.
Yeah.
There's just the sun and there's no air. It's just a vacuum. And they did a pretty good job on this one. I don't see a double shadow, do you? Well, maybe. No.
No.
And then the last one is Apollo 17.
Nothing.
No, actually, let's see, 16. No, I think this one. Oh yeah, 16. Look at there. You can see that image right here and right here. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what do you think about that?
It's fake.
Yeah, I think it's fake. Yeah, because I mean, you'd have the same exact picture in each one because everything's the same. The sun's behind you the same. It's about the same. You know, it's up in the sky about the same degree because they tried to land about the same time. So everything's the same. Aulis, Apollo 12, double shadow, double shadows. Lunar module, here we go. Lunar module, double shadow question, Aulis online. Okay, here they're talking about that exact thing. Now this is a PhD, this guy's name is Luis E. Bilbao. Bilbao? How do you say that?
I don't know.
Bilbao? And he talks about, is he Spanish?
Bilbao.
Here, let's go to the bottom and read about him. He's a PhD in physics from the University of Buenos Aires. Is an adjunct professor and independent researcher, blah, blah, blah. Institute of Plasma Physics, dependent, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so his conclusion, Okay. All this leads to the certainty that the double shadow observed is not an image produced by reflections under the conditions of the Apollo missions because of the characteristics described throughout this work. It is most likely that the double shadow is precisely that, a double shadow produced by two light sources separated by 35 milliradiuses. Stepwise, blah, 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 blah.
Maybe. It can be.
Okay, if there's two light sources, then it's not the sun. Also, we can discard the sun as an extended light source because its angular diameter is 10 millirads, which is 10 milliradiuses. I don't know how to say that. What is not in agreement with this possibility is the presence of craters. Blah 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 blah. Okay, the double shadow is not produced by reflections from an optical surfaces present in the Apollo missions. So yeah, one of the main things that people that try to explain that away is that, oh, though there's double pane glass and those images are produced by the reflections inside the double pane glass. But that's actually a bunch of bullshit.
What is that?
Double pane glass? It's like the glass there. There's
Double.
two pieces of glass.
Oh.
Yeah, two pieces of glass.
No, I don't
But
think so.
yeah. But anyway, he goes on. He does all this scientific stuff here to say that no, it's not caused by It's not caused by a reflection inside the glass.
But maybe there were like two different lights, like the sun and another one.
Maybe there were two lights.
Yeah.
No, you maybe. Well, it'd have to be a very powerful light. It'd have to be right up there, almost where the sun is.
Oh.
And NASA says they didn't bring any extra lights for photographs. The sun was the only light source. So what do you think about that?
I don't think
Huh?
that we landed on the moon.
You don't think we landed on the moon?
No, I don't.
Good job. But you might change your mind tomorrow.
What?
You might change your mind tomorrow. Because the brain, it's called mind control.
Because I know, like, I see that things, but
Your
I
eyes
just can,
wrap your head around it.
yeah, just like sleep on it.
You're going to sleep on it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Please like, subscribe, comment below. Oh, what do you think, Ivan? I forgot to talk to Ivan. Yeah, what do you think about those double shadows there?
I think that's actually faked.
Think it's faked?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. We maybe landed on the moon.
Okay, so what percentage are you? You about 30% now, or what?
30. Now 55%.
55? Okay, you went from 60 to 55.
Yeah.
And Zina over here has went from 100 or 90% to 0, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You.
All right, signing out.